under the auspices of the Minister of Information, Abdulrahman Baddah Al-Mtairi, a three-day workshop to counter extremism, which was held in the National Library of the State of Kuwait in cooperation between the European Union and Kuwaiti ministries and entities.
The three-day seminar, which kicked off on Monday, with the attendance of a host of diplomats and representatives from both the EU and the State of Kuwait. More on that in the following report with Abdullah Al-Ajmi.
The State of Kuwait, in cooperation with the European Union, held a comprehensive program consisting of three-day seminars aimed at tackling radicalization and extremism in all its forms to better understand and prevent such acts. The State of Kuwait, represented by various ministries and bodies, participated in the event, such as the Ministry of Interior, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Information, Kuwait Society for Human Rights, Kuwait Journalists Association, and the Martyrs Office, with the attendance of a host of diplomats and representatives from both the EU and Kuwait.
The first 2 days we were really focusing on the narratives around the use of media, traditional and social media, by terrorist groups or radical individuals or organization, and how to confront those narratives using media in a strategic communicative manner. And today is the last day. We're going to have an in-depth workshop after lunch that we will finalize, building on the 2 days workshops, using the different communication and strategic communication tools that they've learned and how it applies to the Kuwait environment, using, of course, the EU as examples and using our own individual environment as a main base for this final conclusion.
The Kuwait EU seminars brought together Kuwaiti and European experts to review and discuss the latest development in the fight against extremism and terrorism, reviewing the root causes of such heinous acts, with the sole focus on searching for the best suited way to combat such dangerous phenomenon using the latest technological tools.
So this is the final day of a three-day workshop. It's been really interesting to hear from our different speakers. It's been quite theoretical, and what we're going to try to do today is make it practical. How can we, as communicators, best use our skills to help governments in countering violent extremist and terrorist threat? It's a huge issue, and we're not saying that here we've got all the answers or all the solutions, but what's been really interesting is having a dialogue between the EU and our Kuwaiti partners to see what we might be able to learn from each other, and increasingly what we might be able to do together.
The seminars concluded as a beneficial event for both sides, with its many valuable presentations given for strategies to counter radicalization, extremism and terrorism under the umbrella of the EU's strategy and the State of Kuwait's firm position on such crimes. The seminar highlighted ways of maintaining regional and international security while facing this universal challenge.
From Kuwait National Library, this is Abdullah Al-Ajmi reporting for KTV2 News.